I want to welcome you guys aboard here once again. My name is Joseph. Thanks for sticking around here with me today, guys. Once again, thank you for being here. We are short to crude here from the highs. I'm going down to 40s for my final target. This was called as a fast track trade. If you're sitting in here right now, guys, this is easy. Deb, hats off to you, Deb. Star of the day for you, Debbie. Good work. Debbie knew this trade was called. Debbie knew how to take this trade. Good work out there, Deb. Glad to see great people like you are still hanging out with poor, lonely old day traders like me in the public trade room. Good to have you with us, Deb. So we knew we were going above the previous high, and we bought. When we failed above the previous high, we sold. And so we called a short from 83, stop at 05, target at 75, 70, and 40. If you really can hold on to this thing here on crude, you can take it all the way down, double zeros, 91s. I would say 91.10 as your final target. This will be our fourth trade on crude today. This is our fourth fast track on crude today, and look at this thing go. Now, this thing should go all the way down here, guys, on crude. It should go all the way down to those prior lows, right? Just like we always talk about, when you fail at the range highs, put your profit target at the range lows, and I'm looking to go all the way back down. So this morning now, we've talked about how to take some consistent profit off at the swing low here at 40. But if we can keep going lower, 91.10 looks like a great final target. So I said 40. This is why I love, remember this last week, guys, in training? We did this training last week where, look, it will not let me, it automatically here on crude oil moves my stop down. Remember that on training last week? We talked about how if I wasn't paying attention, if crude price drops to 40 ticks, it moves my stop to a plus 30. That way, there's no possible way I can miss that runner at 30. Look at that. Right off, and we get the final target filled. Great job. What an amazing trade to finish up our day. Now, guys, I know we're making money here. We usually make some pretty good money here in this trade room. Before we talk about these trades, though, remember, you're going to learn all this as a member. And until you learn, until you're properly trained, I highly encourage everybody out there to be very careful with their risk capital. It would have been so easy today on a Tuesday that feels like a Monday after that long break, Memorial Day. It would have been so easy for us just to jump in blindly and overtrade the early morning session. Not us, though. We had a plan, a very simple and methodical plan. And we used that plan today extremely well. We focused on our routine. We focused on getting the rhythm going, getting back into our good habits again this morning. We focused this morning on doing all the little things that would get us in a mental and technical position to where we could do the big things. And there's that 91.10. All four profit targets are filled. If that didn't make your day right there, I don't know what will. And I think we just talked about how the fact that if the buyers fail at the highs, guess what? Crude going all the way to lows. Excellent trade. Excellent work today, everybody. If you're a fast track trader, you just went from 83s all the way down to 91.10s. If you got one contract, choose which target you want. I'm going to tell you which to take as a member. But if you're a guest right now, though, what was to keep you from taking that trade? I gave you the exact entry. I gave you the exact targets. I gave you the exact stops. What's to keep a guest? What's to keep somebody who knows nothing about this method from taking that trade too? Nothing at all. Take it. Take the fast tracks. Just be aware, though, if you're a guest right now, I'm going to teach you exactly when to place your limit order because we're using limit orders. I know. It's that easy. Limit orders. I call the entry 5 minutes ahead of time, which we saw today. I just showed it to you. You place your limit order, you place your stop, you place your targets. If you're trading one contract, there's a rule for that. Trading 3 contracts, there's a plan for that too. Easy. You could have taken your profit at 75 or waited to take your profit at 10s. Again, we go over all that stuff in training. Very, very, very good day. Yeah, I didn't need a crystal ball on that one, Kev. You didn't need a crystal ball on that one. All you needed was a good strategy. And I think we've got that strategy for you guys. So